Hey, hi everyone. RV Debs here. It's Tuesday. I'm a little early. Oh, I hope you're all having a real good day and that you're ready for a chat, a little bit of smiles and fun, and that's what I'm here for. I'm going to open up another window here. Hold on. That's weird. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yay. All right. Hi, Moon Mother. What a pretty name. I don't think I've seen you before. So, how are you today? Are you doing good? Hope so. Hi, Pamela. I'm doing good. Real good. A new sub. Welcome. So, welcome to my channel. I have been doing this for 5 years, so I've got a lot of videos about my life. I feel very good. Hi, Gigi. Yeah, I'm doing just really pretty good today. I took a shower and for the first time, I let my hair dry. I didn't touch it. So like usually I flat iron it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm doing good. And it was a beautiful day today, thank goodness. Yesterday, here in this little town in Texas, it was 107 degrees. And today, I don't know if it reached the 80. Hi, Cynthia. You'll have to check out a lot of my earlier videos to get to know me, Moon Mother, because I'm a I'm a widower. I'm a widow for the last, it's actually 6 years tomorrow. And when I went through this horrible time, I decided to get a travel trailer and hook it up to my husband's truck, and off I went. And I'm now in this little town in Texas because my best friend for the last 40 years lives here with her husband, and I'm invited. So I stay. This is like, I live here now. I settled in. Yeah, it's been tomorrow's like I said, 6 years. And let me show you a couple pictures that are within arm's reach. This is me, and my husband's name was Mark, and we were both the same age. We were 50 when we met. Yeah, and he was very, very sweet, handsome. What a wonderful guy. I was very lucky. And he was kind of like that Sam Elliott kind of guy. So yeah, so oh, it's your dream to travel too? Well, I still want to travel. And hi, Linda. Hi, Darby. You'll find that we have some great people that come to these live streams. It's like like being in your living room and having fun with people. Thank you, Moon Mother. Yeah, we had a wonderful marriage, and I'm just grateful I had him because he was the best, really. You know, unfortunately, it wasn't long enough. I know I was with him for 14 years. Carol, hi. Yeah, like I washed my hair and then I just let it dry. And this is pretty much, I didn't do anything to it. What do you think? Curly, huh? Well, are you like retirement age? What do you do, Moon Mother? See, I'm an old woman, although I don't feel that old, but I am. So I'm on Social Security, which really helps. And I have an Etsy shop because I'm a creative person. I make jewelry, I paint, I sing and write songs and play guitar. Well, used to play guitar. Hi, Elaine. You like the hair like this? Isn't that crazy? Hi, Jojo. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it really kind of curly. It's wavy. I'd say my hair is wavy. Hi, Constantine. You love the hair, Darby? I'm glad I didn't have to do anything to it. Normally, what happens is I usually I'll shower, wash my hair, and then I'll sit down and I'll like do it right when it's wet. But today I was over at Kathy and Mark's and we were talking and it dried. And I thought, well, fluff it up a little bit. And it's like, yeah, I'll do it like this. I don't speak that language, but hello, Ingalore. Thumbs up on the hair. Okay, cool. Moon Mother said, I work in a corporate. I am 55. Not yet retired. I'm creative too, but my job has sucked. Oh, jobs can suck the life out of you. You're right. It's not easy. I think the 50s the hardest because we have to work and still, keep up with everything and yet plan for some sort of future. It's a big time in our lives. Beverly. Hi, Beverly. How are you, darling? Hi, Mrs. Thoreau. Darby, actually, I had I've uploaded a video tonight. It's still uploading. It probably won't be ready for another 2 hours. So when you see it, it explains, but I bought a 3-inch soft memory foam like mattress pad, thinking that it might give me enough. So I brought it home and it's horrible. I've already taken it off my bed, called Walmart. They're going to take it back because it was $80. I was going to go today to Abilene and, lay on some beds and see which kind I like. But I just did not like doing it. And neither did Kathy. So that we put it off. But guess what I did? I ordered a shed. I've got a she shed coming. It'll be here Thursday, and it's going to be right outside my door here, and it's going to it measures 6 feet deep and 10 feet long, and Mark's going to build a floor, so I got to buy some, good plywood flooring, and it's going to be an awesome way, when you live in a travel trailer, it's 27 feet with one slide out. I'm sitting in the slide out. You run out of room, especially during a pandemic, because you want to get a bunch of canned goods and dry goods. And yeah, it's a pretty big shed. So I'm going to put out, I'll have, of course, closed bins. And Mark said he's going to build me a shelf for some of the loose weight stuff. And I put my canned goods in there. I put my laundry in there. Just get some of the stuff out of here. It is a tiny house, but it's a nice little house. I like it. It's got plenty of room. I have a bedroom that's its own bedroom. This is it was a dining room. And I don't know let me show you a little bit. It's kind of messy. I did not plan on showing anybody anything, but I'm sitting here. This is a new table that I bought. My best friend's husband is named Mark. So my husband was named Mark too, which is crazy. And that's a story in itself, but we both had Mark and her Mark was very handy. He built me that right there. What do you call it? It's a shelf so that I have my pressure cooker and my air fryer because it didn't fit anywhere. And then I got my kitchen. I got my couch. It opens up to a jackknife. Oops. And there's Rosie. Rosie, don't itch in front of people. Say hi, Rosie. Hi, everybody. And then Lily is by my feet. I'm sure she'll be making herself known. If you hear a little baby cry, that's my Chihuahua. In painting supplies, right now I have, which it would be really nice to be able to put outside. I might get those drawers. I have, let me fix this. I have a 3-drawer thing right behind my desk filled with paints. I'm going to move things around and make myself a much more spacious, and I'm going to buy a refrigerator. A used refrigerator, I can put it right outside. And then I have an extra freezer. Hey, I'm changing things. Yes, I am. Hi, Abby May Rose. How are you? Thank you. I need more room in my home. I do. Rosie and Lily are my babies. Rosie's turning 13 on the 20th of May, and Lily, she's got the same birthday as me. On Halloween, she turns 7. They're getting older. So, yeah, I want to be able to make it easy to wash the dogs too, because right now my bathtub, it's a small bathroom. The bathtub has the dirty clothes, extra towels, the dog's big bag full of clothes, because dogs need clothes. Um, all the that kind of stuff is in there, and it's just taking up my bathtub. And I can wash my dogs much easier in that bathtub. So, and if you look on here, if you look in the videos that I have, and you go back to the very beginning, you'll see exactly what this looks like, and you'll see where I used to live, and all that stuff. All that stuff. I do share. I share a lot about me. Yeah, and what I think what channel now has become is a safe place to relax, and we're not spring chickens, but we have a lot of life, a lot of life, a lot of living to share with each other. And I do get a lot of young people in here, and they like to be amongst the older crowd. I don't blame them. Yes, Darby, I finally got something that was really awesome too. I can't wait to get the shed. It's got sliding doors. It looked really not bad. I mean, it looks really kind of. I hope it's as nice as it looks. It was as a matter of fact, it's from Amazon. Darby sent me a gift recently, and it had $25 Amazon gift in the gift. So I used that so I actually got that off of my shed. So it's free shipping, and it was $470. Hi, Stony. How's my dear friend? Yeah, so I got a shed coming. Eventually, I will do something with the mattress, but I want to go to a mattress store, lay on those coil mattresses versus old-fashioned mattresses. I don't know, but I just know that I got to change, and my back's not any worse. I can tell you that I'm feeling better. I just went through a real back problem, but it's better, thank God. So, life in quarantine has been pretty simple here. I live in a small town. There's only 1,130 people in the town. So, we really are far away from, there's no virus, thank God. We have no COVID-19 here. There is in Abilene, but a lot either. Our mattress store said he never closed because I talked to him on the phone. Linda, you took your long hair. I've thought about this summer shaving Lily. She's a long-haired Chihuahua, just to be cool. Thank you, Stony. I let my hair just dry natural, and it's got a lot of waves, and it's at I guess it's at a good length for that. I'm living your dream. Oh, I don't know about that. Hi, Darlene. Just got on. I didn't do anything with my hair. I washed my hair and let it dry, and then I set my makeup on, put my makeup on, and thought I'll just use the flat iron, and then I thought, you know what? I'm gonna let my hair be just the way it is. Yeah, my hair's it's not really straight in real life. This is real life. Wow. Hi, Paisley. You need a mattress too. Well, here the mattress store, it's open. I don't think we've really been that tightly closed up. Hello, Susan. Talking about letting my hair dry natural, because I always have the flat, smooth hair. It's so cool that you think so. And I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't even like play with it. Um, what is new? So I got. I'm just gonna catch you up, Susan. I got a she shed. It's a 6 by 10. A little, it looks like a little house, and it's gonna fit right outside. Yeah, embracing our hair. Well, my hair's gotten very long. It's just, Hi, Sunny. Wow, really, really, yeah, it's pretty fluffy. Hi, Dame. I mean, if I really scrunched it when it was like kind of put some gel on it and stuff, I bet I could get it like really crazy wild. I might do that. I don't have that kind of product. So I've got myself a shed. That's exciting. Well, when I get a shed, I'll definitely. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna video every part of it. Yes, I'm not gonna assemble it. Mark is gonna assemble it for me. I'm gonna pay him. He's gonna build me a real good floor, and we're gonna conk the corners like I did it with my RV carport. And it's gonna be safe. It's gonna be have a lot of heavy stuff in it, so it's gonna be nice. I'm gonna walk out my door, and I'm not sure where I'm placing it, but it's gonna be like my little private place. I know I look like I have more hair. It's like, you know, well, I haven't had a haircut, and my nails. Normally, I get my nails done once a month, and they're always so pretty. And my nails are so thin, and they just make them. They're awful. It'll fit a lot. I don't know, 6 by 10. I'd love it to be 6 by 15, but those are $2,000. Um, I think it's going to hold up enough stuff that is going to lighten up in here, and I'm going to take a lot of stuff that I have out in the garage where Kathy and Mark's garage. I'm going to bring a couple bins in and go through them, and yeah, thanks, Sunny. Yeah, so let it grow, and I really, I don't mind it. The only thing, it's when it's hot, I can't stand it on me. I have to like put it in a ponytail. So most of the time, it'll look like this because it gets so hot in Texas in the summer. But, I'm in the house and the AC's working. Hi, Trisha. Welcome. Yeah, so I'm so glad you're all here tonight. And I thank you, Sunny. You're so sweet. Well, I lost, a little weight. I'm on Weight Watchers. Yeah, I see it's pixelating on I'm watching it on my laptop in front of me so I can see what you're saying. I don't know why it's doing that. I hope it fixes. I guess this depends on the internet connections. Hola, Victoria. It reached yesterday 107 degrees in Knox City. Yeah. Oh, you're from Australia. Wow, Melbourne. Is that how you say it? Melbourne. Well, I think that's fantastic. I have a couple people from Australia, but not that many. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, Kathy's husband, Mark, is gonna put it up, build the floor, and then I'm gonna, I'm gonna put lots of stuff in it. Yeah, it's my she shed. Why not call it a she shed? Because it's only gonna be mine. Oh, I'd love to visit Australia. That's one country that, how are you? Maybe everyone here would be interested in knowing how are you doing over there? Are you guys shut in? Are you ordered to stay home? What's it like now during this stage of the pandemic? Definitely let us know. Hi, Helen. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. You guys give me some reason to put makeup on. It's the truth. I just put it for you. Believe me, probably wouldn't even put it on. I do. If you know me, you'll know that I always wear lipstick. I wear lipstick even when I wake up in the morning. Hi, John. I'm so glad you're enjoying the chat. That's wonderful. And I just ask for a thumbs up here and there, please. That definitely helps people that do live streams know whether or not we should do the. So, but I'm always fortunate. I get a lot of positive thumbs ups. I know y'all want me to do this, and I want to do it. And this has been some heavy time for all of us, and we kind of cling together, and that's what it's all about, really. Okay, now she's in Moon Mother is in Melbourne at Brisbane. Okay, let me read this. She says, yes, we're still in lockdown. Essential things like buying groceries only at this stage. Brisbane, Australia is lifting some of the restrictions soon. Well, we're about the same because USA, there's a lot of states. Some of the states are totally locked down because they've got density of people. Where I live, because I'm in a small town in Texas, they've now now here, actually the hairdressers are allowed, and the nail clinic, the nail salons are open. The restaurants are open. Hi, Adam. The thing is, it can only serve 25%, so people take out their tables. I did a tiny little video of Isabella's, this Mexican restaurant. I went in there the other day because I knew it was you could sit down, and they took all these tables. I did show it, so my video is uploading now. A lot of people are working from home. Yes. Well, the salons and places, other places are still closed, but Texas has been opening up. And again, only 25% of the restaurant can be used. And even they said today, hairdressers and nail technicians, everyone needs to wear a mask. But I don't see how you could wear a mask to get your hair done. So I just kind of had to resume and start this again. I guess it's not the greatest connection tonight. Darlene says slowly here. Sonny says you're lucky. Michigan just opened the landscaping and real estate. Wow. Yeah, all different places. Like I watch, what's the name of them? Nomadic Movement, a couple that lives in South America, and they're only allowed 2 hours a day. I think it's twice a week. Women can go out, and then men can go out by themselves. No one allowed. They go do their shopping. It's really, that's pretty tight. You really can't tell. I gotta be honest, you can't tell Texans to stay home. They stay home until they don't want to stay home anymore. And they don't want to stay home anymore. Well, it's a tough situation. State parks are supposed to be opened here too. And I know there's rules, like you have to wear masks. Now, I went yesterday to Wichita Falls with Kathy's son, Lee and me and Kathy. And we had our masks and we had everything we needed to keep ourselves safe. A lot of people were not wearing masks. Oh, that's awful, Brenda. 70 deaths a day. Wow. Here, not here, but about 100 miles, Abilene, I think they've had a total of 370 something cases. And I think only 5 deaths. And they're testing everybody. And if you want to be tested here, you can be tested. But there's nobody going to stick a thing up my nose. I'm sorry. Away. Yeah, I think so too, Darlene. If you use common sense, use a mask right now. stay distance. Don't, you can't, we're not going to have concerts or movie theater. I think the movie theater's open, but they can only have 25% people in there. Really, Adam says that Massachusetts face masks are required starting tomorrow for everyone. Huh. Hi, Carol. Carol says, it is sad that so many people die a day. Yeah, I'm getting tested, nor am I getting vaccinated. That's awful, Linda. She said 87 cases in my father-in-law's nursing home and 13 deaths. You know what? That's some of the things I really kind of wondered. If people are living in a nursing home, how'd they get the coronavirus? I mean, I guess people come, visiting. Oh, Brenda, I'm so sorry, hon. I bet you want to see your dad. And that's, to me, you should be able to see your dad. If you are feeling healthy and you've been isolating, why can't you see your dad? It's terrible. I hate to even think like that. Yeah, no, I'm not, Mark, okay. I think I told some of you guys have already heard this. I agree, Moon Mother. They are dying of other causes, and the doctors are putting the covert virus on their death certificate, apparently. I think that's happening everywhere. If somebody dies these days, it's because of the virus. Yeah, but I mean, if like an old person dies, and old people die every day all over the world, and now they're all coronavirus. Oh, that's good, Linda. I know that's hard. That's really got to be difficult. Um, I want to say something and I lost my train of thought, which is normal. I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I don't know. That's just, you think about that. Wow, Susan says we have 34,000 COVID positive people in Florida. In Orange County in Orlando, where I live, they have almost 1,500 positives. Yeah, I just saw on the news that in Abilene they've had 370 something positives, but most of them are all fine, and they only had 5 deaths. So we are fortunate that we're out in the middle of nowhere. Adam says 54 residents at the Medford, Mass nursing home died. It's a nursing home my friend used to work at. She left there April 1st. Yeah, there seems like, I guess, this is a very crazy sickness too. It does so many different things. They really don't know. They really don't know. Hear all kinds of stuff. Vanilla Grandma, you're in Texas too, right? Aren't you, Carol? She says here restaurants are limited 25% occupancy of the building. That's the same here. The problem for small businesses that 25% is counting employees as well. So my friend didn't open. Yeah, you don't have to open. That's true. Moon Mother, thank you so much for coming in. And please come back. And I do live streams Tuesday, Friday, and Sundays at 7 p.m. my time, whatever this is your time. And then I have videos. Check out my videos and make sure that you come back. We really enjoyed your company. Yeah, they're saying due to on people's death certificates, especially the older people, they're saying due to the virus. I don't really believe half of what I see, really, and hear. Love to you, Moon. Have a good day. Moon Mother's a beautiful name. I like that. Oh, gosh. Rosie can eat, I'll tell you. What you doing? Come on up here. good girl. That's my good girl. Whoa, sorry. Oops. I'm not the best at these things. You should see how I have this set up. You probably understand more. I shouldn't even touch it. Oh, goodness. So what other topics can we discuss besides the stupid virus and all that? Ugh. Someday it's going to be behind us. We're going to look back and say, wow, we got through a lot. We're all fortunate that we aren't, sick. Hey, dog lips. How you doing? So what else is new? Not much. But yes, Brenda, those are I hate moving this, but I'm going to try carefully. I got I guess there's 3 of them up there. And then up, I don't think you can see. Up there's I call it Moon Goddess. I'm doing that for a while. I'm like, oops. This time of year I start painting. And then I sell it on Etsy. It helps me a lot. Hi, Sabrina. I have not had dinner. I'm going to have salad. I have some grilled chicken, and I'm going to make a big salad for tonight. No, free, just paintings like those. Only I usually do them like 8x10s. That's pretty much how the latest. Whoa, I'm having one of those. God, almost had a crash. Almost had a crash. This is a painting I did last spring. I guess it was summer. I didn't sell that one. Careful. Orange chicken and rice sounds good. Darlene says, I'll tell you what, I live in a 19-foot. That's a smaller one. I had a 19-foot Jayco. I rearranged mine too. You have to. That's why I'm so glad I got a shed coming, so I can put all. I have food. I have canned food here and there stuck because I have no room anywhere. So this is going to help. I could go for some orange chicken. Oh, stuffed pepper casserole sounds delicious. Yeah, I haven't had dinner. I'm going to have dinner in a little while. I did have a snack. I did hummus, and I cut up a whole red bell pepper and dipped it in hummus. Right. So Carol, we have the same rules, the same governor. I'm kind of glad that we can, go out and do things. Kathy, I hope you subscribe because I know you're new. Well, I live on my best friend, her name is Kathy, or Kat, and her husband's name is Mark. And Kathy and I have been friends 40 years. We were also in business together. We used to do Renaissance fairs. I made jewelry with her. We did arts and craft shows. 40 years friends. So I wound up with my trailer and my truck from Florida. That's where I started. And I got to Texas, and basically they wanted me to stay, and I'm glad I did. So I'm on their property, and it's a little tiny town. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, so I've been on YouTube for 5 years. When it started, the way it started was my husband and I were going to do the RV lifestyle, sell everything, sell a mobile home in Florida, and we were going to get on the road and travel and maybe camp host. But during that last year, my husband got sick with cancer and unfortunately passed away. It'll be 6 years tomorrow. his death. And so I thought after he passed away, I would just downsize, get rid of everything. I sold a few things, but stuff I couldn't, I gave away, and wound up getting in the trailer. Bought the trailer, sold the house, and I started out from Florida to Alabama. Meanwhile, I have videos all on everything I'm talking about. And I stayed in Alabama for a long time, 9 months. And then in Alabama, I was kind of stuck there. The reason I stopped and didn't go any further was pulling this trailer, this 27-foot trailer in my truck, felt like it was the most horrible way to travel for me. I have 2 dogs. It was hot. I couldn't leave the dogs in the car. You can't pull over. It's a completely different way of traveling. So when I got to Alabama, I stayed there. And oh, that's cool, Sonny. Well, thank you. Hi, Whispers in the Wind. Natural hair, dried right out of the shower. Anyway, I stayed there 9 months, taking videos, enjoying the food in Alabama. I wrote a song, and my friend from Seattle flew to Mobile, Alabama, and helped me drive to Texas, where my best friend said, "Why don't you stay here? You're safe. You can stay forever, or whatever you want." And that's what I did. So I have a permanent space. I put in a water line, electric line, and a sewer line. My sewer line goes from my black tank down into the sewer and all the way to the main sewer here. So that's where I live. And I've been here. It's going to be in August. I believe it's going to be 4 years. Wow. Dog Lips, you just bought yourself a trailer. That's a nice size, 20 foot. If this was a little, okay, I live in it, so I'm glad it's not smaller. But if it was smaller, I could have pulled it. I just think this was a little too heavy to try to go out in the mountains because I wanted to go to like California and Oregon and Washington. I got my stimulus check on the 28th of May. Why haven't you gotten yours? It is a good price, by the way, Dobbs. I'm so glad for you. You know, Sabrina, there's a website where you can find out where your check is and when it's coming, because it told me exactly when. Hi, Donna. Nice to see you, Donna. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Carrie Joe. Yeah, weeks ago. Well, I got mine on the 28th of May, and that's why I got my shed. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much, government. I appreciate it. I hope they send another one. I want to get a tricycle. I want a mattress. These are things that I could not buy without the help. I mean, you know, I do fine, but not for extra stuff. So it's really helped. Kathy and Mark feel the same way. They're going to buy 2 windows because they have these old-fashioned thin windows in their living room, and they cracked first year they were here from a hailstorm. So they're going to buy like good double pane special windows. Hi, Think Agape. Nice to see you, sweetie. Okay, you are in Oregon. Pull it with a 5.7 Hemi. Nice. Cool. Used to have a 24-footer. Well, that's perfect though. A 19-footer on the truck it's much easier to handle. Hello, Cameron. You need to check that website, Sabrina. I don't remember the exact web. I think it's something like where'smycheck.com or something. It's a government. It's like look. Does anybody know that web address for where your stimulus check is? Up till September. You mean another check or just the same one? I can't think of the website, but there is. And all you do is you put your name, your social security number, your date of birth, and your address. And if you are, listed in any, it'll tell you. Yes, Cameron, I got $1,200 and I bought a new it's a shed. I ordered off of Amazon. It's 6 by 10 and it'll be here Thursday. I hope we get more. You say we're gonna get another check? Yeah, see, Darlene, I mean, these are things that we really needed the help. So it's about time because we really don't. I'm on Social Security, and that sucker. It's just really the average person's not making enough for the what life increase every year. Think you had a snake show up. I don't blame you. Oh, that's nice. A fifth wheel. See, I couldn't drive. If my husband had made it and lived through, lived, he could have driven anything. He was, one of those people that fixed anything, and an engineer. And I'm sorry that you're not getting money from the UK government. I don't know how it happened that our government is giving us money. I'm telling you. I know they want us to go back to work. I don't work, so it doesn't matter. But a fifth wheel's nice. I mean, if I could move a fifth wheel here, I would love to live in the fifth wheel instead. I'm gonna get a tricycle. I just haven't bought one yet. But I've looked at mattresses because I'm thinking I need a different kind of mattress. So the shed, the mattress, and the tricycles are the three things that I've actually wanted to get. I can understand that, Darlene. I'm lucky that Kathy and Mark let me live here. I pay utilities. I pay water, I pay towards the electric and the water and the gas. And I pay for Dish Network for everybody. And that's not a lot of money. I'm very lucky. Thank God, really. Well, that's good, Cameron. He said, see, now Cameron's in Scotland. He says, I suppose the UK government is helping. Anyone on furlough gets 80% of the salary. See, that's good. Oh, thank you. No, I didn't get a haircut. You know what? I already said this. I'm sure everyone's getting tired of hearing. I took a shower right before I came home, before I had this. And I let my hair dry natural because I was outside. And I came in and I kind of looked at it and I thought, I'm just going to let it be like wavy the way it's natural. I haven't done anything. I have not put a brush to it. If I put a brush to this, it wouldn't look good. Oh, it's nice, Sonny, that your home's paid for and you have 4.5 acres. Kathy and Mark's home is paid for also. Ken's 2,800 a month. That's pretty good. So 25% of UK employees are getting up to 3 months of salary. Well, that is help. I know it's not for everybody. I don't think everybody got stimulus check here either. Oh, okay, because you're still working. Yeah, here, whether you're working or not, you got to check. And $500 for each child. So, that's pretty good. And it's really helped. Like Nathan and Nadia are Kathy's son and daughter-in-law. He's like my son. I'm mom number 2. Anyway, they're building a deck around in their backyard, and they already started because they got this money. USA said the next wave of what? The stimulus checks? Yeah, taxes will be high. That's probably true here too. Really, Whispers in the Wind says Canadians got a one-time payment of $290, which is not a lot in April. But those on disability got nothing else. Oh. I feel very lucky that we were able to get it and be on Social Security. That sounds like a Scottish bleh. You think though, Sonny? I don't know. I haven't heard that. $2,000 again, and after that, $1,000 a month for a year for everybody. I can't imagine them able to do that. Wow, that would be awesome for us, but I don't know how they can print money up like that. Thank you, M. Welcome. Hi, RC. Thanks. Yeah, I did my eyes. I put my makeup on for all of you. That's what I got. I did it because I was gonna visit with you. Yeah, you have a lot more social welfare and stable health care. We all, I don't even know. I don't know. What's better, it's all just what you're used to and where you're from. We don't have to talk about taxes, Darlene. Yeah, so Sunny says that they're thinking that the virus will be back. Some stores aren't opening back up. Some stores here in Wichita Falls, I went yesterday, and there were all the small stores were closed. No more buffets. Okay, I think a guy said they're working on the house to pass 2,000 per month for 12 months after they declare COVID over. I don't know how our government can afford that. That's true. Well, the one thing the stimulus is doing is people are literally spending money on the things they need to buy. So retail. Now, I think the world's changed. By the way, hello, Seattle, Judy. I think the world's really changed. I think Amazon and anything that's sold online is doing well. I really don't think a lot of things are going to be the same. I don't. Well, I'm wearing a top that's purpley, see? So I thought I would wear, oh, it's not too purple. It's pink. Thank you, though, Whispers. Yeah, where do you get the information on that? Carrie Joe said, I'd like to read about it. Yeah, I know hamburger. I just saw on the news that what was it? Was it Burger King or Wendy's? One of them, I think Wendy's, they had a sign they didn't have any more hamburger. It's too expensive to buy. Hi, Joy. Well, welcome. But I think that the stimulus will bring people. I mean, I know that we all, everyone I know has got the things they've really needed, didn't have the extra money for. And some people are living on it. I mean, I'm just on Social Security, so I can't say that that I'm hurting like some. Yeah, things are going to change. That's for sure. Yes, think it got me. Go find that for us so we can check it out. Yeah, so things are changing. So I think I was talking with Lee. Lee was the one that really was talking. The future, like for you know, stores and things aren't going to be as good. So, some things are going to hurt and some things aren't. Cameron says, my friend in California who are well off relatively are buying a 60-inch TV with their checks. They danced around the living room when they heard the money was coming for free. Yeah, the wealthy don't really need it, but they said under 75,000 a year, you got the check. It does. Whispers in the wind. You're right. It puts money back into the economy, and that's what Trump, I'm sure, is knowing, and not just him, but everything. And it does give us. I mean, look at me. I went and spent. I got new sheets. Got the shed. I was able to get those things because of this. 99,000. Well, if you make under 99,000, then you get this stimulus check. Cameron's gonna throw up. Is that what? Blah. Is that how you say that? There you go. Joy said I paid off my student loans. Like, we've done a lot of the things that we we needed to do. It's nice. Well, thank you, Cameron. Yeah, so if this is what's going on, you deserve the world too, Cameron. We all deserve to have, what we need. You don't always get what you want, but it's nice once in a while to actually be able to get something you've needed, but you didn't have the money for. And Sunny, I think it is doing that. The stimulus was supposed to restructure the economy, the economy. Yeah, I think it's really done something, at least for, I know online stores are doing better. I don't know how good, the mall will never be the same. I don't know how they dealt with it in Russia. Every country deals with it different, too. You'd like a new velvet cushion. As they say, all people are on the same level, do you think? I don't know. After all the taxes we paid and we just get some back. No, I think it's fair. I do. Social Security, they don't even get a cost of living increase. I mean, people are dealing. I'm fortunate, and I'm just fortunate that I live where I live. But if I had to go out and rent an apartment or a house, I couldn't afford it on my Social Security. Really. I wouldn't be able to. It's okay. You're allowed to joke around. I get it. Carrie Jo said if you earned over a certain amount of money, it was reduced. Oh, okay. So your sister got 800. I think that's true, that everybody got something, I guess. Whatever it is, it's something that I had more, it's something to have that I didn't have. Because I wasn't going to be able to buy a shed. They're not cheap. And this one was kind of cheap, 470. That's with taxes and delivered. Yep. So, it's okay. Well, I've tried to live a pretty good life. I'm pretty happy. I wish my husband would have made it past, we were married. We were together 14 years. I wish we had another 14 years. Yeah, it's not easy to live on. I mean, really, you can't rent a place. Even in my little town here, I could probably rent a little small 2-bedroom tiny house, kind of, for probably 500 a month, 600 a month. But most places, you can't touch a place to live for 1,000 a month. How can somebody that's only getting 800 a month on social or whatever you're getting, you can't afford it. No, the shed's going to come in a box Thursday from Amazon, and then Mark is going to put it together. That should be fun. He's going to put it together for me, and then we're going to build. I'm going to be getting plywood, and he's going to make floor. He's going to make it nice. I know I can do it. It's just should be interesting. I'll video it. Paisley said I could rent a room for $500 in the Green Bay area. Yeah, I don't want to rent a room. At my age, I don't want to have to rent a room. I want my own space. That's how I feel, Cameron, that we have a golden thread between our loved ones, and no matter where they are, they're connected to us. So I believe the same thing. Oh, that's Rosie. Lily, where are you? Lily? You should see Lily. She's real cute, too. Thanks, Darlene, for coming in, and have a good dinner. See there, Judy says Seattle apartments average $2,200 a month. I mean, how can an older person that didn't save a lot of money? Not all of us went to university and got degrees. How can we live? It's not easy. That's another reason why I live in a travel trailer. It's paid off. Abby Rose says, I know how you feel, Debs. My husband died 4 years ago, June. We were married 42 years, high school sweethearts. I miss him. I don't think you ever stop seeing your soulmate. $2,200 a month is more than I make in a month, too. That's crazy. You have to live with people. That's, I guess, if I didn't live here, I would have to find housemates. And that's hard to do. Certain people can live together, but I don't know. Yeah, it's unfortunate I do have a travel trailer, although I would love to have a regular place. I'd like to be able to use my toaster oven and the air conditioner at the same time. Can't do that. Not with a 30 amper. That's what I have. Hi, totally, Kathy. How are you? I don't want to live in senior apartments either. We have them here. But my dogs are very important to me, and senior apartments have no backyard, nothing like that, and I just wouldn't want to live like that. Right, Kathy says wages were high like they are now. I just never was, I can't say that I was the best business. I never really made a lot of money. I love living alone too, but I couldn't afford a little house on my Social Security check. There's no way. I would be broke all the time. Oh, that's nice, Cameron. I know I like you. I do. I know that you're Superman, a really good guy. That's awful, Judy. She says that's why the homeless here are thousands and they don't get stimulus checks. They need it. Yeah, there's some senior apartments because someone in the family someone in the family does live in one of the houses, but there's no yard. If it was just me and not the dogs, it wouldn't be bad. Hi, Janice. Welcome. Yeah, Tuesday live stream. Yahoo. So, how's Kathy doing? Did you hear about your doggy getting your dog yet? Puppy. I live in the country too, and I'm glad I live in the country right now. I think I'd be very scared living in a big city right now. Yeah, I would be really afraid to go out. I don't want to be sick, and I don't want anyone sticking a freaking Q-tip way up in my nose. That's what I was going to tell you guys. We had, believe it or not, a town that has no virus, none. They set up a checkpoint. They had 60 tests, and they set it up. I could see it from my house because behind my house is the community center, and they had National Guard and nurses and doctors or whatever they had all dressed up. And Mark walked over there, and he got tested. He's negative. He said they took a Q-tip, they stick it up your nose and then stick it further in both sides. No, that's not going to happen. That's a lot, Janice. 2,000. I'm just watching kids. They're all on bicycle going through the alleyway. Small town living house. Oh, Kathy's not yet. Wow, she's going to learn to ring a bell to let you know she wants to go out. Now, totally, Kathy's getting this adorable baby puppy, a beautiful Maltese, and she's in school learning to be a good puppy. Well, I never realized how much living in a small town would pay off because I was I'm from Los Angeles. And then, Clearwater, St. Pete area. And, yeah, so, but, Kathy's sons moved to Texas, this little town, and here I am. She's so tiny, 1.5 pounds. Oh, she's got to be getting a little bit bigger. That's awful. That's like, she must weigh like this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it says here, I think it got me said, I'm back. Here's the most recent news. This guy has great info, quick, up to date, direct news from White House. His channel is Meet Kevin. Here's the link. Okay. I'm opening up. I'm going to get over here to my channel back. I just wanted to save that link so I can watch it later. Okay, got it. I do have a pretty good living situation, Constantine, and that just was I was so lucky to just things worked out for me. And Kathy and we're sisters. Mark's a brother. We just really do click. And I know my place. I definitely know my place. I know what to do. She will get up to 3 to 4 pounds. That's all she's going to be, is 3 to 4 pounds. That's tiny. What a baby. Lily's about 6 pounds, 5.5, 6 pounds. I don't know where she is. Let me go find her. I'll be right back. There you are. Hi, Lily. I'll leave you alone. That is so cute. She has this tunnel. It's like a dog bed, but it's a tunnel. And you can see her face. She's in her tunnel with her face out, so I didn't want to disturb her. Yeah, I have anyway. You like the beach waves in my hair. Ah. This is how my hair dried today. And I never let my hair dry naturally. I have this thing up. Yeah. Hold on. There's stuff in this drawer. Okay. This is a flat iron, but the neat thing about this flat iron is you can use it on wet hair or dry hair. And when it's on the wet hair, it'll just steam it and dry it, you know. But today I was outside and I'll just let it dry, and then I came in to do my hair. And I thought, I think I'll just let it be. I know, I see it pixelating right now. I don't know why. I never liked, now if I was to put a brush through my hair, it wouldn't look so good. Really. That would like half straight, But, and then Kathy, you're a hairdresser. So this is it. I just, and if I think I'm going to buy some gel and scrunch it so that it's even wavier. What do you think? Just let it go with the curl, huh? Yeah, I don't even have spray. I have no hairspray. I need to get some hairspray and some gel that you scrunch. And I'm going to see what I can do with my hair. And just be wild. Makes me feel wild. Well, thank you guys for making me feel good. Hi, Furby. Good evening. Okay. See, I didn't even realize I've been mad ironing it for a long time. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Feather. What does that mean? Feather it. The bangs are kind of weird. I'm keep seeing them. They look like they're kind of screwed up. But that's the only thing I don't like. I need my bangs cut by a professional. You think so? I am young. I'm only like 29, okay? Thank you, guys. Well, welcome back, Donna. Glad you could make it back. We always have such a nice group here. Back in the 80s. You mean feathering like that? I don't think Farrah Fawcett type. This is pretty much it. But I think I could make it look a little curlier if I worked it. You got to work it. Of course, makeup helps. I'm going to be 29 forever. Yeah? Okay, well, they're wispy. Really, I always thought it made me look fatter. You make it puffy. Where are you at, Donna? Because our hairdressers just opened. I think they're open now. They can't have more than one person in at a time, and if there is someone waiting, they either have to wait 10 feet away or outside. So we're actually able to go to the hairdresser now. But I don't even think I don't know if I'm going to even cut my hair for a while. I might see how I'll do the ponytail when I'm hot. Because who can have hair on your neck at 100 degrees? Anyway, yeah. So it's either going to be down fluffy or in a tiny little ponytail. You're going to shave your head, Furby. Okay. Another Donna. Hi, Donna Ellsworth. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is a good channel for us to just hang out in. And, we're all, not that we're old or anything. I think we're all young at heart. Yeah, my hair does look thinner these days, especially right in here. And right in here, it definitely is not as thick as it used to be. But I'm happy I have what I have. Judy says my hair curls naturally in ringlets, but it is really long past my face. Wow, really? When I was young, I had straight hair. People complimented me. I'm like, thanks. I'd love to see a picture of you, Judy. Your hair is that long? I would have never, not that I would have known. Your hair's down to your butt too, think you got me. Yeah, you have to wear it off your neck. No, I'm not afraid of tornadoes. There are times, and this is the month for it. This month of May is where we have storms and they're windy and tornadoes and hail. But by the grace of God, honestly, this town has not had a tornado since the 50s. We have seen tornado warnings. We've even got a storm shelter that I've been in twice in 4 years, 3.5 years. You got long hair too, Sonny. Kathy says, I like it here. It's nice to find a channel. Well, thank you. I try to be positive and supportive and a safe place. And I try to have people feel better because a lot of people are shut in and it's been difficult. And I'm fortunate that I'm not completely shut in and I have Kathy and Mark. But we have each other, we have each other. I've never been to Texas in my life. I'm really not a Texas type of person. But I have found there's some really great things about Texas. People in Texas are very friendly and they know your name, It's really interesting to live here. You guys know I wrote the song about living here. Do you want to hear it? Because there's some new people here that's probably never heard my song. I wrote this song really the first year I was here. And it's a true song. I go live 3 times a week. So it's Tuesdays, Friday nights, and Sunday nights at 7 p.m. This song I wrote, it's not really long. And it's called Living in a Small Town. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where you know most everybody there. I even know the cop and the mayor too, and our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Oh, I'm living in a small town in Texas, where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends thought I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. Yes, I flipped out in a small town in Texas. There you go. Judy says she'd have a boss afro if she let her cut her hair. Hey, Molly. Glad to see you. Thanks, Donna. Oh, I used to play guitar for many years. From age, I would say, from my age of 15 years old till I was in my mid 40s, I would play guitar and sing for a living. That's what I did. I didn't make a lot of money, but I would sing, Monday through Friday happy hour at the Holiday Inn. And I lived in Key West for 3 years. and I sang in the guitar the whole time. So I was just so happy to be able to sing and play guitar. I never really thought about that I wasn't really putting money away, you know. So and then I was in my like late 40s. I really didn't want to be in the bars. I'm not a drinker. I'm a smoker. Anyway, not cigarettes. So I basically stopped. I would just play maybe once a week, like, you know, somewhere. And then I met my husband and I stopped playing the guitar because he liked long nails, and I just grew my nails long, and now they're short again. And so I might be picking up that guitar, believe it or not. I had fun. I mean, I sang and played guitar in San Francisco, all over Florida, Key West, Clearwater, North Miami. Um, I've played in Orlando. It was fun, but I didn't make a lot. I didn't save any money. So consequently, you know, this is my life. And then I met Kathy. She when I was still playing guitar and singing, I met Kathy. She was like my biggest fan. And we lived together and then started working selling our jewelry. I started making jewelry. And that's how it went. Eventually, Donna, I tried. Mark has a guitar, and every now and then I think, pass me the guitar, and it's so hard for me. I really should have never stopped. When you stop something, it's like I mean, I can play. I know the chords, I know how to do it, but it hurts my fingers really, really bad. So it's something that I would have to play like 10, 20 minutes a day for a few weeks and build up that. So today was a beautiful day in Texas. Yesterday was 107 degrees. Today, the high was 80. So that's the crazy thing about Texas. You never know. One day it's like beautiful, perfect. The next day you have the wind that could take your head off, you know. Hi, Libra. Come on in. Yeah, so the weather is gorgeous today, and Thursday's supposed to rain. That's when I'm getting my delivery too. But anyway, I'm going to get for those of you who don't know, I just bought a she shed, a shed for outside my house. It's 10 feet by 6 feet, and I can't wait to get here. Donna's my husband from Central Texas. Dave. Janice plays the guitar 20 minutes a day at 10:30 p.m. So you're very precise. Michigan had 47 degrees. Yeah, we've had a heat wave, but today was perfect. And I think tomorrow's going to be maybe a little warmer. It's summer. We're done. I put away all my winter clothes. Like, I'm looking at my hair and I see, hold on a minute. Like, my bangs are bothering me. That's because that's how they dried. I guess there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to get some scrunchy stuff and really play with it. Hey, Debbie, welcome. It's in the 40s where you are. Yeah, go take your doggy out. My dogs are going to go out soon, too. As soon as I'm done here, that'll be the first thing I do is let them out. And then I'm going to make myself a gigantic, wonderful salad because it's time. I like when it's colder. That's okay to be consistent. Wow, Sonny said that the weather guy said it might snow. Jeez. Well, this is how my hair turned out today, Libra. I just let it dry. I was talking outside and it dried, and I came in, put my mirror up, put some looked at I wanted to do my hair, which would be flat iron, and then makeup. And I thought, you know what? You guys have never seen my hair just dry natural. Why aren't you eating normal, Paisley? You said the salad sounds good. I'll be glad when I'm eating normal again. Um, I haven't changed. I've been on Weight Watchers, by the way, and this last couple weeks I just stayed the same. I know, because I'm not doing exercise. My back was out. It's better today, much better. But I really was just sitting here mostly. Um, well, welcome Deb from Kokomo. Yeah, 70 degrees is perfect, Judy. My plans for my she shed is to put it right outside my door. Let me show you. You know what? Let me take you outside. You want to go outside? Let's do this. Let's do something weird. Okay. So this is my house. Let me see if I can even show you where Lily is. Hi, Lily. Hi to everybody. Hi, everyone. That's Lily. I'm sorry if I'm not doing this too good. There's Rosie. I hope I don't lose you. Okay, that's the shelf that Mark made, and you can see I've got canned goods everywhere. That's what I'm going to do with my she shed. I'm going to put my shed right here, right outside on my cover. Well, it's going to be under my cover. That's it. You want to go outside further? Can't see much? Oh, it's pixelating. Okay. I never move around with camera. It's a cell phone. Hold on. Well, I set it back up. There. Anyway, that's where I'm going to put it. Yeah, there's, when it's really raining, snowing, we've had snow. The cover over my carport, over my RV, is big enough to give them enough space so they can go pee-pee real quick and come home. I'm sorry it's pixelating tonight. I see it pixelating on my laptop, and I don't know why. Anyway, so you saw that that's outside my door. And the other side is where Kathy and Mark's house is. I don't even see their house from here. I'm very lucky. I have a park, across the street park, the city park, and that way is the community center. And by the way, we have 5 full hookups here behind my house. The community center has free RV parking, full hookups. You can stay, I think it's 2 nights free, and then $10 a night. It's open now. They finally opened it. I'm so sorry that it's crappy connection. So it's going to come. So my she shed's coming on Thursday. It's going to be in a box, and Mark's got to put it together. So probably, and he doesn't put things off. He's really great that way. I bet it'll be together by the weekend, and then we're going to put a real solid floor in, and we're going to have it concreted on the corners down. Really so it's secure. And I'm going to start loading it up. The house next door, right there. You're talking about the house next door, right? It's empty. It's been empty for years and years, and it's a mess inside. So, and the family that owns it, it's not for sale. So, Yeah, we're open here now. I think the RV parks and this park is open. We still are supposed to be wearing masks and that kind of thing. And I went to the store. I wear a mask. Matter of fact, this is my latest mask I made. Wait a minute, where is it? These are my favorite kinds. I have to sew them. Thank you, Kara. Can't wait to get it. This is just a piece of an old T-shirt, and you measure it. So you have to make sure that it's going to go the right length. And you put 2 hearts, and it's hard to get on. My ears are not big. And there. Ta-da! I hate wearing it. Susan said, "Oh my God, I have a house right next to me that's been empty for almost 4 years now." Yeah, this house, it looks nice. I mean, it's the property. It's an interesting looking house, but Kathy and Mark have been in it, and it's like totaled. It's totaled in there. I don't even know why. No, the family actually still has it. We know who owns it, and who used to live there. I guess people used to live there, and then every now and then they send somebody over and they do the lawn. What's the best advice? Well, welcome, by the way, consider the wonders. What's the best advice that I would give for someone living in an RV? think I think that you should learn all you can, and it depends. If you're going to live in the RV and park it somewhere and not have to drive it around, something nice and roomy. If you're going to pull an RV behind a truck, get something smaller. It just depends on your needs, really. That's the thing. Hi, Terry. I don't know how I would refresh the connection. I don't know. How would I refresh the connection? Yeah, so it looks like a neat house. People have asked me before about that house, but it's totaled, and it's. I mean, I wouldn't want that kind of a house. It's too big. Just for me. I wouldn't mind a small home with a little fenced yard, because I have 2 dogs and they need a fenced yard. They don't have one here, but thank the Lord they have the little alleyway behind, and they don't run away. I think that some connections, because my connection on my laptop has been pixelating. You know, when I bought this RV, it's a Salem LE by Forest River, 27 foot. It has a slide out. I'm sitting in the slide out. And, I think the only thing I would do is I had right there where I'm sitting was a dining room. It had a table that was attached and a bench on each side. And for the longest time, I kept it. And it was the most uncomfortable bench. And it took me till this last year. My friend Mark we took everything out of here. We rebuilt the floor, because they don't build these very good. You have to really think about it. They're not made well. So if you're gonna like really sit, you're gonna have to really make sure the floor is good. And then we put a table and a nice easy this chair, and that opened up everything for me. So don't be afraid to change it. I don't know, Terry. I don't. I if I close, I like on my phone. There's an X, and if I exit out, it's like then it asks if I'm done. So I don't know if I'd want to do that. I would love a van too, Donna. That's my dream. Right, like this home is permanent here. It's got siding around it. Oh, it's got the over the carport. I'm not going anywhere in this. What I would really love is a van, a camper van that I can travel away and stay at friends and just park in front of their house and have my own little bedroom and visit people. That's what I want to do. And I hope I get a chance to do that. There's so much about RVs, and to know one thing about an RV that you really learn. Everyone, I'm sure people will agree. I only have a 30 amp. So with a 30 amp, you can't like run the air conditioner at the same time as like the microwave or the toaster oven. You have to really, otherwise you flip the breakers. It's not the worst thing in the world to go flip the breakers, but if I had a camper van, I probably would head to I'll be really, really honest. I am honest. I would probably head to New Mexico or Santa Fe. I'd like to see Santa Fe. I would head to Colorado because it's legal to purchase marijuana, and I've never had the opportunity to be in a state where it's legal. I mean, that would just blow my mind. So I'd like to do that. I also want to go to Palm Springs because I have two very close friends that live in the same mobile home park. They've retired to Palm Springs. The matter of fact, the lady that helped me drive my truck and trailer from Alabama to Texas, Chris, lives there. You have to have a bathroom. That's true. I would just have a porta potty in, so that in the middle of the night or emergencies, I know how to use one. And they're very they're not hard to empty. But I would definitely man, I don't know, I just love to get out of here and do stuff. I can't wait. Right. Oregon is another spot that of course I would love to visit. But I mean, I'm in Texas, so the closest place is Colorado. Think of God, so let's go, Deb. Yeah, I'd like to. And I would love to have friends it would really be awesome to be able to have a caravan with friends. Not too many, maybe 3 or 4, just so that you have people to go to dinner with when you go to a new area. Right. Exactly. I mean, when Kathy and I did Renaissance fairs, we did them for 9 years. And I was in my 40s. So we had a porta potty and a pop-up camper with a screen room, and we made the screen room our like dressing room and the bathroom, and you cover the little porta potty with a pretty fabric and its chair. Yeah, you learn how to use your space. Hi, Linda. Yeah, caravan camp to me, not only is there safety in numbers for women on the road or anybody, but like I said, you get to an area. Let's just say you're gonna go to X place, and we're all meeting there, and then we park our RVs and we go. We can go to dinner with each other. You have people to hang out with at the fire pit. Yeah, I would love that. Marilyn, hi Marilyn. I'm not doing daily videos. What I normally do is I have 3 live streams a week. So it's like Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. And then I just uploaded a video. I don't know if it's done yet. So I probably upload maybe twice a week, just regular video. What I do is I go out, and whatever the day is, whether it's just hanging out here and it's a beautiful day, I'll share it. If I go to the store, sometimes I'll share that. If I just whatever, I'm kind of just in a vlog, but I put them together so that you have like 15, 20 minutes every few days. Restaurants are open here in Texas. Now they are working at 25%, of the people. I'm sorry you got kicked off. How dare the internet do that to you, Marilyn? Yeah, we're gonna open up. I mean, I'm not gonna travel now. We're still pretty much hanging home mostly. Yeah, I'm with you, Carrie Joe. I couldn't afford a really beautiful camper van. I'd have to have one that probably Mark will turn into a camper for me, or it already is one. Hey, Judy, have a really good rest of your evening. I'm so glad you came in. Yeah, I'll be doing the she shed when it comes. Yeah, so it's just really kind of like my life, and some of it's I cook. Sometimes I'll do like a cooking video because I'm a good cook, and I make jewelry. I'm wearing one of my favorite necklaces right now that I made. So I sell these on Etsy. Yes, I do. And there's a link to Etsy, my Etsy shop, of course, below. And I also have Facebook and Instagram. So, if you're new to me, definitely check out the other links right below each video. You'll find the links. Marilyn said, I spent 4 hours yesterday watching a lot of your beginning of your videos on YouTube. And you've been through one I wish I could give you. I wish I could give you a big hug too, Marilyn. I'd say one day we're going to get to do that. Because I'm gonna be in California. I'm not all pixelated. You're all pixelated. Carrie Joe, I'll see you soon. I'll see you Saturday. Definitely, Sonny. Yeah, you'll see the video come out. I have a video that should be uploaded fairly soon today. Check that out. Well, I'm going to end this anyway because I am ready to have a salad. I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm going to take the dogs out. But this has been fun. I've really enjoyed sharing with you guys, and I'm so glad that not only, my regular people that have been with me a long time, but some new people are here, and I hope you subscribe and check me out a little bit. Yep, I'm gonna visit you, and I'll see you on Saturday. Now it's 7 o'clock Saturday. I'm not going to be able to come into the Zoom party, so because Nadia's doing a reveal on whether she's having a girl or a boy. But as soon as I find out, then I'm going to come back and I'll join. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Molly. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to find out. I hope she's having a little girl. I will. So you guys, I'll have a really good rest of your night, and please keep coming back. Love you all. Good night, Cameron. Go to bed. It's late there. Thank you for being here. Now it's not letting me end it. That's weird. I'm